What's up, guys? I am fixing to get my immunotherapy infusion. Can't never get this thing to flip around. Every half hour, that's a big noise that it turns up kind of like you did yesterday, okay? So you don't do but like 100 of these a day, do you? Just put too much pressure on you?
No.
We'll see how many people we can get to pass out online. So if my daughter gets blood drawn, she straight passes out.
Oh, it does.
Straight passes out. It is so funny. I've had so much of that stuff pushed in. Used to I could taste it, yeah, and you can't. I can't. Well, now I smelled it when it come through that time, but I had so much of it, I just don't even. Yeah, I don't even feel it or taste it, smell it, anything hardly anymore.
All right, we'll just wait on your medicine.
That'll work. I appreciate it. So what do y'all think about that? That's what I do every 3 weeks now. This is, I think, treatment 6, I believe, since I restarted. I believe that's right, 6. And I remember I did 2 years of this. Before it started 4 years ago, was done 2 years ago. So anyway, yeah, this is my every other or every third Tuesday routine. Take Trace to school, and then come down here and get jabbed and get my little juices, which he'll be back in a little bit. And they wait for the pharmacy. Then the pharmacy ends up making doing the medicine, making the medicine. Hopefully I ain't covering the microphone. Hold on. Let's see. Is that better? I don't know if y'all could hear me. Anyway, so they'll do it. It usually takes me probably 15-20 minutes is what I sit here and wait for them to get it, and then they'll come hook it up, and then it's about a 30-minute push. It's not nothing serious as far as length of time, and I feel good right now, and I'll feel just the same when I leave. They don't do anything to me. It used to. So when I first started immunotherapy, back not recently, but when I first did the Opdivo and Yervoy, it messed with my God, was it my my body quit making blood. That's what it's called. Anyway, my body quit making blood, and the first couple of treatments I did, I ended up having to get 2 blood infusions, and then finally, I started producing the blood again. But and then after that, it was 2 years of just like taking an aspirin. I mean, there was nothing to it whatsoever. This one here, it's basically the same thing. The very first day I did the immuno, I went back to the boat shop, and I was tired. I was so tired, and that was it. After that, there's been zero issues with the immuno. Some people tolerate it well. Some people don't tolerate it so well, and it makes them tired and sick, and whatever. For me, immunotherapy's just been nothing to it. So anyway, that's what I got. I was going to show y'all them hooking it up whenever they get here. I appreciate it, Lee. Yeah, I done put on weight. I'm fat. I need to lose some weight. I was looking back at some old pictures, and I'm sitting here and I look at like my beard and everything. And you guys, if y'all ain't friends with me on Facebook, y'all need to jump on Facebook and look at some old pictures. So my beard was like that brown. So I ain't gonna take my hat off too much, but anyway, yeah, it used to be brown, and the chemo and all that's what actually turned me gray. What's up, Denim? Uh, so anyway, uh, yeah, it's stuff. I feel good. Like I said, I feel healthy. Uh, but the chemo and all that's definitely taking a toll on some of me. But I feel good other than that. And I hate I'm talking all quiet and everything, but there's tons of. Well, I don't think y'all can see it, but because I'm like in a little cubicle, but there's tons of people in here right now. So Stephanie says, get some rest too. Get your body to heal. I try to rest. I don't have time. My whole thing is I tell people all the time you can rest. You can sleep when you're dead. So right now, for me, because of the restaurants and the boat shop and everything. I'm pretty wide open and don't really have a choice. I have to be. To what's up, man?
What's going
Doing
on?
all right?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm making, not too bad at all.
Good.
Um, anyway, I got to stay busy. Gotta keep the businesses going and pay bills and build boats and go shoot fish and have a good time. That's I try to tell everybody that's even going through all this right here. I've tried not to lose
And I'm like,
um,
really? All you need
that
to know
that desire to go have a good time, to to get out, work, make money, make business successful, whatever. So I wasted a lot of time the first time. I know you guys, if y'all have ever watched any of the videos, go back if you haven't. Look at some of the old stuff,
Yeah, I know.
and I talk about that because when I first ended up with cancer,
That's the same
um,
stuff you've been getting.
I was just like, you almost don't want to do anything. You sit there and you're just like, what's the point? And like I said, I know I've said this 1,000 times, but I like to talk. I like to get it out there as much as possible. That so with me, so when I originally got sick, like I said, I thought it was the end. Um, I wasn't, going to make it. So my whole thought was, well, what's the point? What's the point of opening up a new business? What's the point of, um, building the boats and stuff like that, stuff that I enjoy doing? Well, what's the point? Because I'm not going to be here to do it, or there's a good chance I won't be here to do it. So I'm just wasting my time doing this, stuff that doesn't, in the end's not going to matter. It's not going to help the family, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't do those things. And, that was 2018, and here we are 2024. So had I stuck with that whole mindset, that mentality, I would have wasted 6 years here, because every day would have been like, well, it doesn't matter, whatever, and I wouldn't be where I'm at, because I would have just, like I said, basically just said the hell with it. What's the point? So anyway, that's why I do the things I do now, and that's why I probably should rest. You're probably absolutely right, but I still don't know what tomorrow brings, and I just don't want to waste any time whatsoever. I don't want to regret that I didn't do something, or I haven't done something, or whatever. Let's see. I'll look at comments. I was hoping I was gonna get to show you guys them hooking me up, which ain't no big deal. Getting stuck a minute ago was probably the best. Let's see. All right, so back to Mike. So I don't know, Mike. Trying to. I don't know. I hope it's going to open at the end of the month. That's the goal. We've been working on it, but I'm juggling again, working on the boat shop, and then the restaurant running. Making sure the other restaurant's running, whatever. So it's been kind of hard to see. Makes me look distinctive. Yeah, I hear you, Lee. Let's see. So Thursday, my bro has his infusion. Things not going well as his body has hit him hard with RA. Yeah. So what? So what therapy is he on? Is he on immunotherapy or is he doing chemo? Because I know that that's been a side effect for me on this one in the past is that my joints hurt, really bad. Sometimes, not all the time. Yeah, he's on immunotherapy. Which one's he on? What immunotherapy is he on? So, yeah, it's two drug. What cancer does he have? And I can tell you. Liver. I don't think the ones I was on was for that. I can't remember. Uh, but they stack too, and that is with immunotherapy. Unfortunately, that's something I dealt with, and I still, struggle. So his liver, he's terminal. Where are you guys located at, or where is he being treated at? Arkansas University. So I think UAM's a research hospital, so they got pretty good. Uh, you guys got access to some pretty good treatment there. Um, I don't know. I hate that. It's cancer. Cancer sucks. That's like the thing, right? But I mean, it really does. And you just don't know, and for no rhyme or reason, you don't know, how you're going to react to the treatment. Um, liver's hard. I'm assuming that's where his primary cancer started, was in his liver. Hey, Sandra. Anyway, let's see. So how's everybody else's day going so far? I thought they were coming with my stuff. I want y'all to see me get hooked up on that. And well, like I said, it ain't nothing like getting the actual IV put in. So I guess it really won't be that exciting seeing the immunotherapy get hooked up. But anyway, I've just all these years I never shot any video of doing the treatment, and I thought about it the other day. I was like, that's okay. And I've been gonna do this like twice, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and do it this morning. So I asked them to make sure everything was cool, and they were like, yeah, that's no problem. So, but I'll tell y'all, back when I did the outdoor television, um, one of my editing guys slash camera guys, he come up here with me one time, and he was going to shoot like a little um, documentary type thing. And it was when I was doing the chemo, and I was like, I can't do this. I mean, I felt like crap, and I was like, we're not going to do all that. But I went back the other day. I was going through a hard drive and I actually saw some of the footage. And I go back, and somebody was saying that I look good now. When I did chemo, I looked sick. I didn't realize until recently, that I looked as sick as I did. But chemo was hard. I got a buddy going through it right now, and he's actually on break from it. But he's had a rough time with it too. And it's funny because me and him talk, and it reminds me, I think about the when I was on it, and how rough it was. And I told him, I was like, it's funny because here at the hospital, or at the infusion place, when they would put me on it, it was it took about 2 hours, I think, for it to, for the total treatment, hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever. And I remember there towards the end when they would unhook me, um, as soon as they unhooked me from the machine, it was just like you could tell, that life had just, totally like left me. Brittany would always say it was like, light switch was off. And then I'd come back, and I kind of like I'd feel okay for the first 2 days. I would kind of build back up after I left, and then the 48 hours, I would go home with a pump, and it would keep giving me chemotherapy for 2 days, it's like a slow drip, right? And then I'd come back up here in 48 hours, and they'd unhook it. And then when they unhooked it, it was just like, that was it. I was just like, I mean, dead to the world at that point. And then it would take me, 3 or 4 days in the beginning, 5, 6, 7 days, later on, before I would kind of recover from it. And by the time I started feeling good, then I'd be back doing therapy again. So I had there towards the end, I only had 4, 5, 6 days where I actually function. And again, you guys go back and look at some of the videos, look at some of the Facebook stuff. You'll see where that was when me and Dizzle were playing airsoft, and what we would do is we would a big group of us would get together and play every 2 weeks, some dads and the kids, and it became a big thing that I did all the way through treatment, all the way really up until about last year. We kind of slowed down playing, um, but yeah, I think about that, and God, I'd feel like crap. I really would. So, but anyway, well, I ain't gonna hold y'all up no more this morning. Um, like I said, I thought he would come on. It'd be pretty quick. Been videoing 20 minutes, and usually sometimes takes about an hour to. I mean, it can take an hour sometimes before the pharmacy gets the medicine, or immunotherapy. That's what medicine. I don't know. Is that considered medicine? Anyway, get the immunotherapy mixed up and ready for me to get the IV. But anyway, that's what's up. That's what's up. Anybody got anything else to say? You better say it now, because I'm gonna leave y'all in just a minute. I will be out of here. I'm gonna start counting down. Y'all better hurry. I think I answered everybody. All right. Well, anyway, head to the boat shop after this, and hope everybody has a good rest of your week. And appreciate all of y'all. And if anybody needs anything, any questions, any type of motivation, whatever, y'all hit me up. And other than that, I hope you guys have a good day. See y'all later.